If Democrats are united on this healthcare issue, why are you not stating your plan at this point? Are you hoping for a bipartisan agreement to come together, or what is the reason to not vote?
Look, the Republican senators have an opportunity to show they're on the side of the American people, and next Tuesday's or next week's vote, we don't know what day yet, next week's vote will show whose side they're on. Are they on the side of the billionaires? Are they on the side of Donald Trump, who says he doesn't even know what affordability means and is it a crisis, or on the other side of the American people? We'll see.
When are you going to tell us what you're voting on?
Stay tuned.
Yeah, this is not that complicated. What we've seen, right, House Democrats and Senate Democrats in complete alignment in defending the health care of the American people from the very beginning. Every single House Democrat, every single Senate Democrat opposing the one big ugly bill. Why? Because it enacted the largest cut to Medicaid in American history. It literally ripped insurance away from about 14 million people all across the country, including in rural America. At the same time, Democrats standing united against the one big ugly bill. Why? Because it set in motion hospitals, nursing homes, community-based health centers closing all across the country. We oppose the cuts to the Centers for Disease Control. Together, we oppose the cuts to the National Institute of Health. We oppose their effort to take away vaccines from the children of America, and now you see people getting sick all across this country, including in South Carolina, where kids actually couldn't even go to school, apparently, for weeks because of the Republican health care crisis. And we're standing together in fighting to extend the Affordable Care Act tax credits.
Thank you. Leader Schumer said that Republicans will have a chance to support some people's legislation next week, but Speaker Johnson reportedly told President Trump to pull back his plan that he reportedly planned to put forward. So even if something happens in the Senate next week, how are you thinking about what's happening over on your side of the Capitol in terms of, Speaker Johnson not supporting any type of conversation around extending these tax credits at this point?
Well, Mike Johnson has consistently made his position clear. He's got zero interest in protecting the health care of the American people. And these folks over on the House side, these Republicans, they've tried to repeal the Affordable Care Act more than 70 different times. We know who they are. They've shown the American people this consistently. And the American people know that Democrats in the House and Senate are actually fighting to make their life better, fighting to lower the high cost of living, fighting to address the Republican health care crisis and fix our broken health care system. In terms of movement in the House, all 214 House Democrats have signed the discharge petition that will force an up or down vote. All we need are 4 House Republicans to join us. There are 219 of them. All we need are 4. Dozens have said that they were prepared to work with Democrats to extend the Affordable Care Act tax credits in the aftermath of the Trump Republican shutdown ending. The Trump Republican shutdown's over. And now we've got a vehicle here in the House. All we need are 4 Republicans to join us, and we can prevent tens of millions of people from having dramatically increased health insurance costs. In some cases, $1,000 or $2,000 per month in terms of the increases that everyday Americans will be forced to endure. That's unacceptable, particularly in the wealthiest country in the history of the world.
I would say this, the petition, the discharge petition in the House and the vote next week in the Senate are going to be one of the most important moments in this whole Congress. Since 1993, there's been a fight between the two parties, since Hillary Clinton proposed a health care proposal back then. And that is, who is going to lower your costs? Who is going to make health care more affordable? Who is on your side when all the special interests aren't? That's what's happened throughout. And this is an important moment. Will Republican senators join us to lower costs? Will a handful of House members join the discharge petition? It's in their hands. It's in their hands, and the American people know it. Thank you.
Democrats are united behind